Hey, what's up? It's your tech bro Cholo here, and welcome back to where we take awesome out of the box. Now, it's gonna be a very packed video today because we have a huge sound device haul from Digital Walker. So, without further ado, let's begin. It looks like it's going to be a Digital Walker week for me because I just recently did the review for the new Marshall Major Force, which you can check out up here. That being said, Digital Walker offers so many sound devices for different lifestyles and demographics, which includes the brand iFrogz and the new OnePlus Buds Z, which we'll talk about in this video. So, let's begin with the iFrogz haul. First, we'll start with the cheapest in the iFrogz line that we have today, the Airtime Pros. One thing I love about the iFrogz packaging is the fact that it looks and feels very premium. They have package design cues that I wish other premium sound devices offered. The buds themselves have a beautiful dark blue color and is predominantly matte, so no problems with fingerprints. They feel really snug in my ears, and with so many contact points, they feel pretty secure. They also sound pretty good, but we'll need more time to fully review them. The pair sports the staple features you'd want in an all-around pair of wireless earphones. Clear calls, quick and easy pairing with Bluetooth 5.0, IPX4 sweat resistance for workouts, USB-C charging, and 20 hours of battery life with full tap control. I'd say they're for people who are looking for an all-around pair that hits all the essentials for TWS earphones. You can get them for 3,990 pesos, discounted to 2,990 pesos. The next pair is an upgraded version of the first. We have the iFrogz Airtime Pro 2s. They have everything I love about the first version, but with some quality of life improvements. We have an updated design for the box, but shares the same general design language and premium quality. The look of the case and the buds is practically the same, but we got ours in white. Also, we have a case hinge that's a bit more tight than the first version, making it a little bit more secure. They sound generally the same as the first version, but I'll need more time with the earphones to see if there are any improvements on this end. But they do feature 5mm drivers. What's new with this version is an updated 30 hours of battery life, 10 hours more than the original. And now we don't only have USB-C charging, but wireless charging as well. I'd say that these are generally for the same people as the first version, but if they want more battery life and they want to use their wireless charging pad, these are the ones for you. You can get them for 4,490 pesos and they're discounted to 3,790. The next pair is the iFrogz Airtime Sport, and if you couldn't already tell by the name, they are more for workouts. Packaging design is similar to the Airtime Pros, and we got ours in mint, and they also have the same matte finish I love. Despite being an upgrade of the original Airtime Pros, that's where most of the similarities end. Instead of stocks, you get an earring, which makes it way more secure for more intense exercises or workouts. Basically, you can sprint in these. Because of this, the carrying case is so much bigger. But we do get a USB-C port here and wireless charging just like the Airtime Pro 2s. Sound-wise, we get a fuller sound, since now we're getting 6mm drivers instead of the 5mm ones on the Pros and Pro 2s. Here we have 25 hours of battery life, which is more than the original Airtime Pros but less than the Airtime Pro 2s. And since these are for more intense exercises, we get IPX5 sweat resistance on these instead of 4. These are specifically designed for people who like working out and exercising, and with the earwings, they are definitely not going to fall off, even if you're jogging, running, sprinting, or even jumping. You can grab a pair for 4,490 pesos, but now they're discounted at 3,790 pesos. Now let's take a quick break from iFrogz and take a look at one of the highlights of the Digital Walker haul that we just got. We all know the Digital Walker is one of the only official distributors of OnePlus phones here in the Philippines. The same goes for the accessories and even the brand new TWS earbuds, the OnePlus Buds Zs. And you guys were probably wondering why I was wearing a Steve Harrington outfit from Stranger Things. That's because the version of the Buds Zs that we got from OnePlus is this Steven Harrington Edition. Okay, so I just had to make that connection. Yeah, Steven Harrington, the artist. Steve Harrington, the character. Different, but still good. As the brand's second TWS offering, the Buds Zs offer a lower price point while sporting unique features like Google Fast Pair, 10mm bass boost drivers, and the unique psychedelic Steven Harrington color option. Not factoring in the fun graphics and colors found on the Harrington Edition, the regular version is in plain white, and they have an oblong case that reminds us a lot of the free Buds 3i. Down to the USB-C port location and the placement of the pairing button. For a small 500 additional pesos, you can get the Harrington Edition, which sports a lot of personality and color. What's nice is both the case and buds themselves are covered in graphics. The pair takes cues from Harrington's Cool Cat series, and instead of a glossy finish like the original, they are in a beautiful matte. No smudges or prints to muddle up the design. The Buds Zs are surprisingly light and aren't as bulky as they seem when you're actually wearing them. It's also impressive how OnePlus managed to hide the wear detection sensor on them, which worked really fast considering the affordable price. The OnePlus Buds Z support Google Fast Pair, which are the most universal, not to mention the most convenient way to pair them to your Android device. What Fast Pair does is it binds the buds to a Google account, so any Android device that's logged in with a bound account will be able to use them seamlessly without any issue. You can easily switch from taking a call on your phone to playing a game or watching a video on your tablet. All you have to do is hold the touch control for 3 seconds on any of the buds. As mentioned earlier, the Buds Zs make use of a 10mm bass boost driver that makes their overall soundstage more focused on the lows. Unlike other bass boosting TWS drivers we've tried before, the Buds Zs deliver the right amount of punch for the bass and manages to give a good amount of detail for the mids and the highs. Although, the separation between the lows, mids, and highs are not as distinct as that of more expensive TWS earbuds. And these can go really loud, but I found that if you keep them between 70% and 80%, you'll get the best possible audio quality. As for the audio codecs, you don't get aptX with the Buds Zs, so you're limited to AAC and SBC codecs. For the battery life, we get 20 hours with the charging case, which is fairly standard. You don't get wireless charging here, but you do get USB-C fast charging. A 10-minute charge gives you 3 hours of playtime. The case would take under an hour to go from 0 to 100%. I'd say that these are for people who love beautiful modern designs and of course fans of Harrington. They are definitely not minimalistic, but the design is well executed and they look very gorgeous. You can grab a pair for 2,990 pesos, discounted at just 2,490 pesos. Very affordable and a very good deal. Oh yeah guys, don't forget to sub to Unbox, because if we hit 250,000 subs, we're gonna be doing a major phone giveaway, so watch out for that. Now we're gonna move on from the TWS earbuds to the wireless headphones, once again from iFrogz. So now let's take a look at the iFrogz Impulse 2s. For the packaging, we have familiar design elements with the Airtime Pro 2s. But this time, we don't get a window to see the product without opening the box. All the main features can be seen on the front of the box, with more details on the back. Design-wise, we got ours in blue, and they sport the same nice matte finish as the buds I showed earlier. They honestly have the same silhouette and general design as Beats Studios, so if you're a fan of those, you'll be very happy with these. They even fold the same way too. The band is pretty tight as well, ensuring a snug and secure fit around your head. This also helps with the natural passive noise cancelling you usually get with over-ear headphones. The padding is also nice and soft, ensuring added comfort. Plus, you get buttons on the headphones for easier control. For the sound, we have 40mm drivers, which deliver pretty nice sound quality with punchy bass. But these don't have active noise cancelling, and if you want to drown out your surroundings, you're gonna have to turn up the volume, which you won't have a problem with here. You can also use them for calls, although they don't feature the same clear call technology found in the buds. You also have a 3.5mm audio jack in case you want to experience them wired instead of wireless. For battery, they can last up to 20 hours and are charged with a USB-C cable. These are definitely for people who want to get lost in their music, but again, they don't have clear call technology, so if you want to get clearer calls, you would want to go for the buds. But of course, if you want an affordable pair of over-ear headphones for traveling, these are perfect. They are just 2,990 pesos, discounted at only 2,490 pesos. Last but not the least is another highlight of the haul. We have the iFrogz Airtime Vibe. For the design, we have a more oblong shape for the earpieces instead, which means bigger ears will fit in better without getting pushed down by the foam. Also, we got ours in black, and as usual, it's matted up, so no prints or smudges here. But one selling point for these is the fact that they sport active noise cancellation as well. Once again, we get 40mm drivers in these, so we get really punchy bass and really good sound quality for the price. These can go really loud for drowning out outside noise, but then again, we have active noise cancelling on these, so there's really no need to go loud. I do like the controls of these more compared to the Impulse 2s, because these have buttons bunched up to one side which are also more defined. Plus, you can answer calls with them too, with what I think is slightly better call quality. Lastly, we get 30 hours of battery life, which is 10 hours more than the Impulse 2s, so long-haul flights and trips will be no problem at all. These are for people who are looking for an affordable pair of good quality headphones for making calls, listening to music, and for traveling. With the upgraded battery, you can do what you need to do with these without the worry of falling short on battery life. You can get them at just 5,990 pesos, discounted at just 4,990 pesos, a really good deal. So there you have it, our pre-Valentine's digital walker haul with sound devices for any and all user types. But of course, you know your Valentine the most, so you know exactly which pair to pick for them. Again, all of them are on discount, so now's the perfect time to cop a pair for yourself or for a loved one. Just check out the official Digital Walker Home Office Commerce Shop or their store in Lazada. You can check out articles on many other sound devices and phones on Unbox.ph. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. Hit the notification icon if you want to get them updates when we drop them videos. Once again, it's your tech bro Cholo, and I'll see you guys in the next one.